In just a few weeks, the Eagles will take the field in their first game of the season.
But they may have to play without two of their top athletes. That's because the two were arrested.
WSAV sports reporter Connor Del Prete has been looking into this story for us all day.
He is live in Statesboro tonight with how this could affect the university's football program.
Yeah, a day that should have been filled with excitement suddenly has a gray cloud hanging over it. Both quarterback Shai Werts and defensive end Quan Griffin suspended indefinitely as the school works to figure out what exactly happened this week leading into fall camp. Werts, who was coming off a fantastic sophomore season where he really lit the league on fire, was pulled over in Saluda, South Carolina and charged with speeding and misdemeanor possession of cocaine. Deputies on scene say they found a white substance that tested positive for the drug. When asked, Werts told law enforcement he didn't know where it could have come from. Griffin, meanwhile, was arrested in Florida. He's facing 8 charges, including burglary and aggravated battery, both separate incidents. Coach Lunsford can't comment on open investigations, of course, but I asked him how he personally took the news of these arrests.
Anytime you get close to somebody, and we're very intentional to get close with all our players. I challenge our coaches, I challenge myself to build relationships with guys. So anytime things happen like this, it's definitely gonna hurt and bother you and all that kind of stuff. But again, young people, and we got to look into it and see what happens.
Eagle Nation, of course, anxious to see how all of this plays out. No word yet on how long these suspensions are going to last. But Tina and Ben, you mentioned at the top of this story, 4 weeks away, they're playing LSU, so there will certainly have to be some decisions made on the quarterback front and who's going to fill that hole on defensive end, whether it be a starter or a backup. We have a bunch of coverage on our website, WSAV.com. We did an in-depth discussion, myself and Greg Talbot. We have more from earlier today on Twitter, so make sure to follow us on all of our social media accounts and, of course, WSAV.com. For now in Statesboro, I'm Connor Del Prete, WSAV News.